Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I am the Reaper. This is T. Grim Reaper, and we're in the Slytherin common room. We are Slytherin. We are in the best house of all of the houses. Passport aspiration, in case you want to get in and have some fun. Oh my gosh. So you probably noticed I'm not really doing a lot of edits on these videos, just because I kind of like it how it is. It's pretty vibrant the way that the game presents itself. If you want me to add edits, I can. I might do a couple here and there to kind of like zoom in on things and all that, but I don't know if I want to do more. I don't know if you want me to do more. If you do, let me know. These are going to be about hour-long videos, and I'm just rambling at this point, so I need to stop explaining myself and get walking to the common room, because that's an important thing to do. Oh, wow. That's the common room. What's this? 60 years. Oh! We segregate by year. Which is this? 4th years? 5th years? 6th years? So what? Where's year 7 hang out?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, quite possibly. Oh, Meldia, Ominous, and Sebastian.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Oh, thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Oh,
Dreadful way to
yes.
go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
My question is, how does everybody know about the dragon thing? Like, it's not like Fig said, oh, tell everybody about the dragon thing. So, somehow that word got out, and word travels fast in Hogwarts, clearly. Oh my gosh. I need to stop playing with that. It's getting ugly. It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Yeah.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Sounds good. What were you reading? I'm actually curious. Were you studying?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Unfortunate.
But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh. Will I be able to look at other
Are
books?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
So I like
That is
having
a
an array of
conversation for another
spells.
time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Oh, well. Thank you, Sebastian. Oh, can I interact with you? Spin the globe. Alright, wow. What the heck is
wouldn't
this?
do that if I were you.
I did it. I'm gonna do it again and again and again. See that? Oh, you're talking about chess. Imelda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
And then you
Say I
lose the
didn't
game.
warn you. Checkmate.
And that's checkmate, yep.
Told you.
Oh, she's smart.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting
me.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Is that so? Wish you had been there then.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of
Kagawa.
which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Oh, yes. You do seem to know a
You
lot
were
about
keen
Wizard's
as a
chess.
chess fan. You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's
Oh.
simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
That's fair. Do you
Do
fly
you
a
have a
lot?
lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
I wasn't sure that was allowed. I've said both of those things, so I'm gonna head
Goodbye,
off.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I don't think there was more for me to say to her. I think it was just the same prompts. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Oh, is that why there's more mermaid statues out here? Because you can just see the mermaids and all that. Oh my gosh, I can interact with the skeleton. I'll talk to you in a minute, ominous. Oh my gosh, it was a dog. That was so weird. Gaunt.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Is he
based on all the
blind?
chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Well, did you suspect do mermaids often? I prefer to hear about
Were you
what his
expecting
thoughts
to
of
be
himself
sourced into
were.
Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yeah, that happens. Because if you don't know anything about the family Gaunt, I believe it's in book 6. They talk about the House of Gaunt. Or unless it was book 7. I don't know. I haven't read the books in years because it's so hard for me to read them. Anyways, you spend some time talking about the Gaunts and how some of the Horcruxes are heirlooms descending from the Gaunt family and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Anyways, they're kind of important, notable names. You'll find a lot of people have notable names, apparently. Weasley, Black, Gaunt, I don't know who else, but notable names. Mermaids.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was
Indeed.
all mine. Don't be a stranger.
So he's a Gaunt, but he doesn't really approve
Is the new
of
5th year Slytherin in here?
the dumb
Professor
stuff.
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Who said that? Just by the stairs. Well, these look like stairs to me. Where's that head off to? You know, I'm just going to follow Professor Weasley. The faster I can get a move on, the faster we can get a move on. Oh my gosh, these camera angles. Oh, wow. These are spirally staircases. Oh, hey.
Good morning. I trust you're ready
Good
for your
morning.
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
That's
now,
true.
in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I forgot 5th years had to take the OWLS. Nice. Hogwarts, a history. By whoever wrote it. Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
So my question is, all of those pages that flew out, is that the stuff that I have to collect to put back into the field guide? Like, they just emptied it for me? Oh yes, the pocket dimension.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Exactly what
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Why am I being a jerk to my own character?
This way.
Yes, I know that way, but I want to get into this. House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? Well, shall we, Professor Weasley? Oh,
The
wow.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Is that a hippocampus?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Kelpie. Gotcha. Wrong mythology. Wow, you just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Very beautiful. 1 out of 2. They're the only way to acquire experience points or XP. I can press this to open the field guide. Not that one. That one. Okay, this is your wizarding level. XP earned increases level and power. Your field guide tracks. Okay, so I'm 1% done with the game. Wow. Oh, I need to select it. Field guide pages. Oh wow, locked challenge. I don't want to have Hogwarts regalia spectacles. Ugh.
Clever, isn't it?
Going back down?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. And that brings us right back to the common room. Yay! Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm a big fan of the way that that door works. Alright, what are you going to show me next?
Ah, good timing. Perfect
Good timing.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh,
Your
thank you.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. The map. Alright, the grand staircase. Select the. Oh, right here. Duh. And then we have. In this view, green says what you can look at. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest. Annex region of the library. She unlocked Central Hall flew to me. Okay, so I can travel here with Square. Okay. Flu network, let's go. I thought flu was restricted in Hogwarts.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
And now I have no idea how to get to Slytherin dungeon.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
The common
quickly
rooms.
from Central Hall. Always
I'm
something happening here. It's the heart of
fairly
the hive.
certain.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh, good.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, I guess I did lose some of those things. Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be
Nice.
able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
With friends, yes. Friends.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
I hope so. I like talent.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark
Or
Arts
within,
is
looking at
required
you,
for
Professor
those who
Fig.
aspire to become aurors. Fortunately,
yes.
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I'm glad. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day,
Of
and you
course.
have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Side
up to speed in
quests.
no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Of
He's been
combat.
terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
The details are hazy because it's not Professor Fig. I'm going to stick by that. I am definitely sticking by that. Do I trust him? Ooh. There is more, Professor, because I don't trust him, so I'm going to indulge my information into you.
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Because he's dead.
Speak of the devil, Professor
yes.
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ears must have been burning.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
To be fair,
Might I rely on you, Professor?
how would he
Fig,
know
to
that the
explain
dragon
the
was right
details
there?
of the field guide's
The
map?
dragon.
Of course.
Thank you.
Here I go again, just yammering away.
Good luck today.
Oh,
And
thank
remember
you.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
I feel like I'm going to be casting a lot of
invaluable to me,
Revelio.
as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see
Okay.
if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I could really go for some Hogsmeade supplies.
Revelio.
There it is. Ha ha ha, got it. Central Hall Fountain. I knew there would be some of that. I don't know. Anyways. Professor Fig. Oh, he's still here. Let's talk to him.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
I'm already, ready to
Did
explore.
I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard.
Big.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit
Using
more
classic manipulation
flexibility
tactics.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Of course.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. I know. I was literally pressing that button, and you interrupted me. Residents from main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked. In these cases, you need the required level and or have required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or quest rewards. Awesome. So I can head here to get Levioso.
The
I saw
map is
him use that
enchanted
during
to help
the-
you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
Gringotts
sounds
sequence.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Yes.
He's an exceptional craftsman.
Dragon
and a good friend.
heartstring, 12
I shall
inches.
reach out when I have more information
Birch, I
about
think he
our
said?
mysterious locket.
He said.
For now,
quiz?
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
That sounds about right. So if I just like ditched him and was like, no, I'm just gonna leave, would that have... Oh, hello, Paige. Would I just not have any idea what's going on? Okay, so this is like the biggest mystery for Hannah and I. We both have no idea how this actually works. We'll find out eventually, but I want to like puzzle it out at some point. I'm not going to take the time to do it right now. Oh, flu.
Can't imagine
Yes.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Is there even anything here? Oh, there's a door. Oh, dude, there's a chest in here, though. Don't mind if I steal your stuff, do you? Distinguished Amber Cloak. Memorandum, the 31st of December, 1875. This can't be that long ago. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Ooh. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more oars to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Wait, who? Whose office is this? Is there information in here?
Revelio.
Is there nothing else in here? Nothing. Okay. That's quite alright. Oh, this is potions class. Okay, so whoever the potions teacher is... Hello? Hi, how are you? Oh. Can't be bothered, I see. Well then. Oh, Revelio. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna head out because apparently I don't need to be here at potions right now. But I do.
That's the last time.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade?
Hamlet.
Revelio.
Hello, good sir. How are you? Well, I have no idea what's going on. I know that there's another thing right here. Oh, we already used that. Who? Oh, is that Peeves? Peeves? He's gone. Okay. I need to figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get to my class. It is not incredibly clear.
Revelio.
Wow. In this room special. Where the heck am I? There's everything downstairs that I'm trying to look at. Like, there's chests on the map. Okay. I need to figure out how the map works better. Okay, side quests. Yay, I don't really care right now. Okay, so I do need to go downstairs. Sir Cadigan? Oh my gosh, that name rings a bell. Why is that name familiar to me? Do I go over here? Yeah, it just seems like the right direction.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ah, defense against the Dark Guards Tower. Perfect.
Get away from me!
He was chasing him with an axe. Perfect. Augury skeleton. Ooh, Irish phoenix. Nice. Wait a minute, but there was... Go into my challenges, field guide pages. Yes, I unlocked a thing already. This one I need to get 8. So I'm short 7. I don't want to go into my inventory. I don't want to change my lookup until I have a cool thing to look like. Ooh, I'll have a sip, don't mind if I do. At least that thing isn't alive.
I've always said that travel
Hey, to the classroom.
broadens the mind.
Let's go. Sebastian.
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
She knows what she's doing.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise to
I find it fascinating they're 5th years and don't know Levioso.
No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
You! Ooh, dark magic of chasing me, I see. What? It flips me around the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I'm like holding the right direction and all that, and it's just being like, nope. There we go, Levioso. Beautiful.
Levioso.
I'm a master.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You. He was gonna trip. Oh, that was me. Quite alright, I do say. Good sir.
Let
Alright.
us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Alright.
Levioso. Good. Well done.
Haha, I'm a master.
Levioso.
Good. Now,
Levioso.
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Sebastian.
Proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I'm about to
Begin.
end his career.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Ooh. Yes.
Good form. I know.
Class
Good
A.
form,
Thank
I
you.
know.
That is how you cast Levioso.
Can't be your first duel. Let's
I just
say
knocked
I'm
him
a
off.
quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Alright, sorry guys, I had to go and grab myself a real classic and pop a DP. Alright. I promised you missed nothing. I'm just very self-satisfied.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Yes.
Points to Slytherin.
Oh,
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Is that what we call a group of
I
Grindylows
advise
as a
you to keep
kettle?
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Sorry.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. That's enough spectacle for
Hey,
one
wait.
day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Yeah. Me too. Sure.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
That's true.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
True that. Yo, what do you gotta say?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I dueled him. Now I must speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
Why does it look like it's used? Okay.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so
Not at all.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, I've had my fair share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yay. I'm intrigued.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Count me
Knew I was
in.
right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Get
Sebastian.
caught.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Why do
Perhaps
they say
somewhere
things like that? The
unsanctioned?
English. Oh,
We'll see if your
gosh.
performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Probably
Look for Luke
luck.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Friendly. Well, Sebastian is now in my way.
Revelio.
Charms is upstairs. Okay, let's see what we can find.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I bet. Oh dear. Classrooms.
Makes no sense to me why 30s don't study.
Oh my gosh, she's burning. That's not a painting to look at? Really?
I tried to climb up in the dormitory last night, but ended
Something's
up...
dinging. Maybe I should have to go up more.
Revelio.
Ooh. Flu powder? Oh, I've already gone in here. I have to go up. Was there an upstairs over here? Kitty! Kitty cat! Yay! Okay, that's fantastic. I love it. I can go up more, yes. Oh, that's gotta be a thing.
Revelio.
What? Am I going up more? Ooh. gold-trimmed debonair ensemble. Don't mind me, just going to cast spells. Yep, somebody's brewing up polyjuice. Fig. Ah. I'll flush all the toilets. Oh, there's a flute.
Off on another adventure.
Professor
are we?
Fig's classroom. Ooh. A chest? Don't mind if I... Oh, level 1 lock? A lower more.
Revelio.
No. Maybe you will have a thing. Yeah, no. I don't like him. Okay, wow, this thing's gotta have something.
Revelio.
Nothing? I am shocked. And you go up more? Well, if you insist, I shall go up more.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
There we
We
go.
sometimes have to remind
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, well, wow, thank you.
Hello,
Very kind.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I believe I just did.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now,
Yes.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
In Gorgio.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
You just have to turn to page 517.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
He is
Do
funny.
you
I like him.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs
Review.
and take positions on opposite sides
Blah,
of the
blah, blah.
classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Just called her out for no reason, dude. Rude. So she likes reading. Akio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Not bad.
You are a swift learner.
I just like
I
imitating.
see a lot
There's
of
nothing else
potential,
to
but
it.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's
So
enough of
she's
that.
good at what she...
Well, as you all seem to have the basics
One
down,
spell.
and
Oh,
it is an
everyone's good at it.
exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. I like him. He's fun. What an exciting fellow.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
Nobody there looks like a
what
Quidditch player.
better than a
None
bit
of them
of
agree.
sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I was gonna have flu powder over there. Can't see where I'm pointing at all.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, yes, but of course.
Very simply,
Right, it was assigned
cast
that
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid!
Don't mind if I do. I cannot see.
Control there.
Oh, thank you. You are in my way. I had no control. Fun.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
I could have just done
But
like
there's
very
certainly no
light
sport in playing
blah
without
blah
some
blah.
friendly competition.
Nothing to
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on
Oh
up.
yes, let's see it. Miss O'Neill.
You'll be the blues just as
Not
before,
I.
and Miss
The
Onai, you
Tigran.
are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, Nutsai, let's see it. 30? Whew, that's not bad.
There we go.
I think maybe I can beat 30.
Accio.
50, let's go.
Very good.
Watch this.
Oh, I'm watching. Oh, interesting. Got a 50, I see. All right. Well, I think it's my turn. Oh, look at that. Another 50. Oh. Oh, that's quite rude of you. I think what I'll do... Ooh, I'll come over here. Maybe I can knock her ball off. Or just get mine in. That works too. Perfect.
Remarkable.
Perfect score. Bottoms up.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, yes. 3-player. No, just kidding. That would be awful.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, let's see it.
I'll say.
All right, do it. I'm not going to watch.
Now you will need it.
Will I? I'm not even going to pay attention.
Settles it all.
Not in the slightest.
Here we go. There we go.
Please, do you think 30 points will do the trick?
Accio.
Oh, that was kind of rough. Oh, don't push my ball off. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna need to really score if I want to win this.
Nicely done. Watch this.
Okay, I can do this. This won't be too bad.
Accio.
I win. Huh. Miss Onai. I had a handicap in everything. Yes, that's right. Applaud my majesty and my greatness. Yes! I'm a pro. I've never played this before in my life.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Do you believe me? Oh man, Dr. Pepper's so good.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
He sounds so much less enthusiastic when class is over. I love
Good
that.
game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is that?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Wagadu.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
See, like, we don't ever go over what the other schools are like.
Is
like,
Wagadu a
what their
castle
names
like
are, where they are.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Well, that's pretty cool, actually.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's pretty cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's so interesting. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
To flare it around. Well, thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, no.
Until next time.
Yes, until next time.
Of course.
All right, Professor.
You can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
I did.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon.
If that's Onai
regarding a
distracted,
special
I'm in trouble with
assignment
she's
that
focused.
I am preparing for you.
Okay, thank you, Ronan.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes. But of course, it is me.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert
Everyone's just ignoring him.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy.
All right, let's see if we can figure this out.
Telling lies, Pete.
3 and 0, 5. I want to add 2 to it. So maybe I spin this twice.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
All right, this one's got
Thieves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble?
4 and unicorn and something equals 12. So unicorn is 1. So 4 and 1 is 5. So I want to go to 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Oh, a cat. I'm like, it let me in? Also, I broke the cat. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, I need 2. So maybe spider. Is spider a thing? Spider is a thing. So that's the second one on there. And then the unicorn is 2, and so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is this weird thing. That thing. It's not that. You know, I have no idea how that works, and I feel like I'm not going to figure it out anytime soon. That's a lock.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
Oh, wow.
Revelio.
This place looks like it's in trouble. Okay, well then.
What are you up to now?
Okay, I do need to head to what's her name's classroom. Weasley. Wow, it's a dragon. Ha, another field page. The Wyvern Fountain. Of course. Hello, kitty.
You can't imagine how
Transfiguration
inconvenient travel was
classroom.
before I invented glue powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
The room.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
Bye, Deke.
there you are.
Perfetto.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Quite.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems
Then why'd
Professor
you
Fig
ask?
taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Has he said
Have you
anything?
and Professor Fig
Because
not
apparently
discussed
everyone
the
knows about the
He
dragon.
continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
Well,
I
you've
see.
seen me use Revelio, so...
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In
That's
that
what school's
regard,
for.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ooh, yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Yay!
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier,
Ooh,
we've
yes.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ollivander!
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm excited. Potion shop.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor
Gotcha.
Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, that's good.
I've never heard
So
of
Sharp
a spellcraft
is asked to be
before,
an
Professor.
auror.
What is it?
Or maybe
A
he is an
spellcraft
auror.
is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Hey, I'm excited.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr.
That's true.
Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would
Also,
trust
he's
no
like
one
100
else
years
to pair
old
me with a
already.
wand.
Because this is clearly in the 1800s. And he established his store in the 1700s, I think? I don't know. Well, I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I was assigned to work with them. I think Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle
Rookwood
door.
was one of the people in
No
the
time to
pensive,
waste.
wasn't it?
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, yes, but of course. Thank you, Professor Weasley. Is there anything in your classroom? Anything interesting? No? Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your assignment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I gotta talk to my teachers in order to get homework. Professor Ronan, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to
That's
teach
what
me,
I said.
Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo.
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
I saw Fig use
Seems as
that.
if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Well, I
A number
appreciate
of
it.
your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sounds good. What's the purpose?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. My character, Tigrim, said right away, but I'm actually going to end the video here because we've gone to classes. That's so exciting. We have some spells. I can cast this on other people, maybe? And go... Oh, she dodged it. Accio. Wait. Can I use that on that page?
Got it.
Haha, look at that shot. Oh, that was incredible. Oh, man. Okay, so I can catch those pages that have been flying around, which is really nice. That was incredible. Okay, maybe I can... Can I hit you? Oh, you can't be bothered.
Lumos.
Okay, yeah, that's not a directional thing. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. That's super fun. I love these spells. It is so fun to just cast whatever I want. I only have one Wiggenweld potion. Luckily, I'm not getting into any danger at the moment. But, oh my goodness, I'm excited to learn Reparo, learn all the spells, really. I think next episode, I'm kind of going to wander around a bit, see if I can collect some pages. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked the video. If in fact you did, be sure to hit the like button and comment your favorite part or the funniest part. And be sure to subscribe to catch more Hogwarts Legacy in the future. That's all from me, and I will see you next time.